Welcome to Crystal Wednesday at InnerQuest. And once again, we're presenting a mini class on crystals. And I appreciate you tuning in and joining us. We're getting great response and great feedback. So the crystal that I want to talk about today is crystal quartz clusters. And just to look at this one configuration, the way it's a cluster, it grows like this. And the main property when we begin to work with crystal quartz clusters is that it brings the energy together to create that group energy and group synergy. So the clusters are very powerful and really help out in situations where we're working in a group. And so a lot of times people take these little cluster forms and they put them in their office, because what it does is it brings the office together to create in greater harmony. And when the office works together in harmony, then that synergy is created and more can be accomplished. So the clusters are just awesome to use on many, many levels in our family dynamic also. When everybody starts growing up and going through all their stuff, to have this center with the intention being harmony, synergy, peace, love. What we talked about, quartz being the master crystal, and the properties that we use when we use these for anything is that the quartz can be programmed. We can set it intention into it. It stores it. It holds that intention, and then it transmits it out. So if you're using the cluster in your office, it can be for a group synergy, harmony, peace. So that's the energy or the foundation that you're creating in. And set the intention at your home. Set the intention anywhere, because the quartz property is just that. It can be programmed, it stores the information, then transmits it. So beautiful, they're beautiful, beautiful specimens. I just wanted to show a couple of them. I love this, and this is from Brazil. But you can see all the little ones to the big ones. And the clusters, the more points you have in it, the more powerful it is. Because what it is each one of these points is directing the intention out. So they're just really beautiful, and they're multifunctional and very important as we learn to come into harmony with the life force energy. One thing that we can always begin to understand is when we work with the crystals, our body, we are a liquid crystal. And that's why we resonate with the different frequencies of the different minerals. It's going in and bringing that harmony within our body, and then our body can work in harmony to create greater health and synergy and things like that. So that's maybe a scientific aspect that we can look at, and how we can be affected by the frequencies of crystals. One thing I really wanted to share today was we have a bunch of these little clusters like this. And Cindy and I started doing this 15 or 20 years ago. So we have a big bowl of the crystals in our little bookstore, and we call these garden quartz. And so the intention with these little garden quartz, they're little clusters, is like, you know how we're always taken from Mother Earth. So what we thought, well, let's give back. So you buy a little garden quartz and you take it home, and then when you get home, you can sit in your prayer, meditation, whatever, and just hold it in your hands and connect with God and connect with Mother Earth and just get in that vibration of love. And then just charge your crystal. Program, this crystal is going to be a battery of love for Mother Earth. I charge it with love so that it creates greater harmony and health in Mother Earth. So we've charged it with our intention that it be a battery, a beacon of health and love for the planet. And then what you do is take it outside and bury it. Give it back to Mother Earth. It's powerful when we can learn to let go. They're beautiful, but we're given this gift, this piece of beauty, this piece of love back to Mother Earth. And that's a small part that we can play in the healing of our planet. We're all aware that we could all do a little bit more. We're recycling, we're trying to do less pollution and be more ecologically responsible. But this is a real powerful way that we can actually give energy, healing, love, and energy to Mother Earth. So that's what I really want to talk about. So we have a bunch of these crystals at our little store. We have all these crystals I talk about. So if you're ever guided, you can come see us or give us a call. And remember that this is Crystal Wednesday at InnerQuest. My name's Patrick, and I'm glad that you joined me. This is a blessing to me, and I just say thank you, thank you, thank you.